Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome to Biosciences with Shatreen Sawati, and I'm here to deliver the lecture about the enzyme classification. I'm going to share something very interesting today about the enzymes classification and enzyme nomenclature. So must watch the lecture till the end. And if you did not subscribe to my channel, do subscribe my channel, like my lectures, share my lectures. If you're sharing my lecture, you are sharing the. So keep watching, keep sharing knowledge with others. Now I'm starting my lecture with the nomenclature of the enzyme. As you are familiar that the enzymes are protein in nature and these are the biological catalysts. I have discussed in detail about each and everything related to enzymes in my series of lecture about the enzyme. So must visit to my channel if you want to know each and everything related to enzyme. So the nomenclature of enzyme is derived from their substrates or the catalyzed chemical reaction. Like you can see here, I'm giving you example of the maltose, sucrose, lactose. These are all disaccharide sugars, and similarly proteins, lipids, and amylose. So maltose, when undergo the hydrolysis, when converted into glucose plus glucose, and sucrose converted into glucose plus fructose. So these disaccharide, when converted into monosaccharide by hydrolysis reaction, then what will happen? The maltose enzyme is maltase. You can see here, malt, O's is removed and the suffix ase is added here. So it becomes the maltase. Similarly, sucrase, you can see lactase. Ase is added as a suffix with the substrate. Similarly, it will be added to the chemical reaction, catalyzed chemical reaction, named as catalyzed chemical reaction 2. I will discuss later on. The enzyme commission number EC is a numerical classification scheme for enzyme based on the chemical reaction they catalyze. I will show you different types or classes of the enzymes. So the concept related to the enzyme nomenclature is clear now, but I am sharing something beyond this. Like there are some other enzymes like the trypsin, pepsin, which do not end with the suffix ase. There are some enzymes which do not end with the suffix ase. These are pepsin, trypsin, enzymes of the digestive system. Is it clear? Okay. Now, according to the type of the reaction that the enzyme catalyzes, enzymes are classified into 7 categories, and EC is used for the enzyme commission number according to the International Union of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. So the EC1, oxidoreductase. Number 2 is transferase, hydrolases, lyases, isomerases, and translocases. I will discuss each and every enzyme, type of enzyme in detail here. So first of all, oxidoreductases. As the name indicated that the oxido for oxidation and reductases for the reduction. So these enzymes involved in or catalyze the oxidation and reduction reaction. Is it clear? So here I'm giving you the one example. You can quote any example. Alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme. This is the best example of the oxidation reduction. And oxidation reaction reactions, you are familiar with the photosynthesis, respiration. They are all oxidation and reduction. And you are familiar with the oxidation and reduction. Oxidation, loss of electron, loss of proton, and the loss of energy. And reduction, gain of electron, gain of proton, and the gain of energy. Is it clear? So the enzymes involved in photosynthesis and respiration, which are oxidation and reduction, which I will discuss in detail in my next lecture in bioenergetic in detail, inshallah. So you can see here, alcohol dehydrogenase involved in the conversion of the ethanol to acetaldehyde. Now the alcohol is converted to aldehyde. Now you can see here CH3, CH2OH. This is ethanol. Now this ethanol is converted into CH3CHO. Is it clear? So this is acetaldehyde, because here this group is aldehyde group. So this is acetaldehyde. Now you can see here the alcohol is converted into aldehyde. Is it clear? So the removal of what? Hydrogen ion, removal of addition of, you can see here, here is a addition of the hydrogen, NAD is converted to here reduction occur, this oxidize, this reduce. Is it clear? So ADH for alcohol dehydrogenase, and ethanol is converted into acetaldehyde. So enzyme is responsible for the oxidation. You can see here oxidation and reduction occur side by side here. Is it clear? Okay. Now transferases, those enzymes which are responsible for the transferring of a functional group like methyl group, phosphate group. So the transferases, I'm giving you example of the hexokinase. Kinases are those enzymes which are responsible for the removal of the high energy phosphate group from one energy molecule to another molecule. You can see here the glucose which is hexokinases. So this enzyme is responsible for the conversion of glucose into glucose 6-phosphate. Here ATP breakdown, and the phosphate from the ATP is removed and the ATP is converted to ADP. This phosphate from the ATP is now attached here with what? Carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4, carbon number 5, carbon number 6 of glucose. So this is known as glucose 6. Now it become what? Glucose 6-phosphate. So phosphate group remove here, and then after removing from here from ATP, it attached with the glucose molecule. So this is the transferring of molecule from one group to another, or transferring of the group or any you can say the functional group. Is it clear? Okay. Now the second is hydrolases. Hydrolases, as the name indicated, the enzymes which are responsible for the hydrolysis of the various bonds. I'm giving you here the example of pyrophosphate is converted into phosphate. You can see here this is, and the enzyme responsible for hydrolysis is the pyrophosphatase enzyme. Is it clear? So this is the hydrolase enzyme which do the hydrolysis, means the breakdown of the molecule. Is it a larger molecule into smaller molecule? You can see here hydrolysis. The reaction is hydrolysis and enzyme is hydrolases. Similarly, another example is the ATP hydrolysis. ATP breakdown to ADP and phosphate. This is also the hydrolysis. So the enzyme is responsible, is known as hydrolases enzyme. Concept clear now? Okay. Now the next is lyases. Lyases are those enzymes which causes the cleavage of the bond by means other than hydrolysis and oxidation. Here oxidation, hydrolysis do not occur, but there is a lyase, cleavage of bond occur. You can see here, this is the pyruvate. Is it clear? And the enzyme responsible for the lyase is pyruvate decarboxylase. Now this enzyme do the decarboxylase and decarboxylase enzyme. Now you can see here this group CO2 is removed from here. This form the carbon dioxide, and this group CH3CO is converted into what? CH3COH. This H combine here and form the acetaldehyde. Is it clear? So this is the best example of lyases. You can quote any other example. There are many hundreds and thousands of examples you can quote here. Is it clear? This is the example of the lyases, in which the breaking of the bond in making of the bond. Okay. Isomerases. Catalyzes isomerization changes within a single molecule. Like you can see here I'm giving you the example of the amino acid alanine. Isomers, you are familiar with isomers? Isomers having same molecular formula but different structure formula or the arrangement of the atom. You can see here alanine. Here this is the amino acid. This is the L form of alanine. This is the D form of alanine. And enzyme is alanine racemase. You can also quote the example of the glucose and fructose too, or glucose, L form of glucose and D form of glucose, and different. So here I'm just quoting the example of alanine, in which you can clearly see both having the same molecular formula. Is it clear? But the arrangement of the atom different. You can see here H, these are the 4 groups of the amino acid. This is the central alpha carbon, and this is the hydrogen, and this is the amino group. Now what will happen? Hydrogen in L-alanine arrangement and the hydrogen ion and amino group arrangement in the D-alanine. So L and D refer to the levorotatory and dextrorotatory. I have discussed and explained in detail in my lecture about the carbohydrates, so must visit to that lecture. Okay, so this is the L form and which converted to the D form. Both are isomers, but these isomers are interconvertible, and by the help of the enzyme isomerases, which is alanine racemase. Is it clear? Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, now the ligases. Ligases considered as a molecular glue too. The best example is the DNA ligases, which is responsible. Actually, the ligases join the two molecules with covalent bond. Must keep it in your mind. Is it clear? So, I have discussed the peptide bond. I have discussed the phosphodiester bond, glycosidic bonds. So here I'm just giving you example of the DNA ligase, which do the bonding or joining of the nucleotide with each other with the help of the covalent bond. So this is the ligase which help in the formation of the bond. Like you can say that in case of the liases, there is a breakage of the bond. Is it clear? I hope so. The lecture is easily understandable for you people, and you will get a lot from this lecture. Now the last one is the translocases. Translocases catalyzes the movement of the ions or molecule. This is a translocases, means translocate movement of ions or molecule across. You can see here there are different types of translocases: ATP, ADP translocases, phosphate translocases. ATP, ADP responsible for the movement of the ATP and ADP inside and outside of the cell through the cell membrane. Here, phosphatase is responsible for the movement of the phosphate group inside and outside of the cell through cell membrane. So these enzymes are known as translocases enzyme. That's very interesting, and I hope so the lecture will be clear. If you have any question, write in the comment box. I will try my best to answer you people, and I will be back with my next lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Thank you.